Folks, how's it going? Here I am. I've been tagged by Marty's Garden to do a question and answer, and I'm honouring that tag by doing this today. I'm going to answer 5 questions that have been going around YouTube like wildfire. I've been watching a few of them, and they're very interesting to see the person on a lighter side of, I guess, and get to know them a bit better. So it's my turn, and I've got my tags. I'm going to announce at the end, and let's do this. So my first question is, why do you garden? Firstly, say hello to my family. So who counted all the kids? I can't forget, but there were 7. And you probably may have noticed a fresh one on my wife's lap. She came home 4 days ago. Healthy little girl, so congratulations to me. Now that sort of answers why do I garden. I need food and lots of it, and an abundance of it, and there's nothing better than fresh food grown at home in your own garden that you can go out and pick at an instant and put a salad on the table, or make your kids salad rolls, or vegetable soup, or anything, you know. And fresh food can't be beaten, and you all know that for its nutritional value and life, because at the store, you know, there's a lot of good food coming in now, but there's also farms that are putting a lot of food miles on their food, and who knows, we're probably eating some broccolis that were picked up to 4 days ago, guys. And as you know, food emits energy, and after a while it's dead food. So why do I garden? Freshness. And I'm sure a lot of you understand that. Second question is, why do you YouTube? I just love it. I started originally just documenting my business. I say that through my videos occasionally, and I'm just so blown away by the response I'm getting from people. And you know, I originally just started not expecting anything to happen, and I met a couple of people, and then I met a couple more, and here we are today. You know, I'm just this microgreens guy, and I'm loving it. You know, I'm taking you along at the exact point, and the video goes up at the exact point of where I am in my life, and you know, I'm not sort of showing you stuff that I did 3 years ago to help you. I'm actually doing it with you. So I know you all get that and understand. But also, why do I YouTube? I just find it an outlet for expression, and that's who I am. I'm pretty expressive. I've also lived behind a drum kit for about 15 years. I was cooking, but I was also playing in a band, and I'll play some music while I'm talking. Hey, it's just a demo track here. We're into heavy surf punk music, you know, so it should start about now. I'll play it for a little while underneath, but I was the drummer. And why do I YouTube? What's that got to do with it? Is because I'm always not afraid to get up in front of people and express myself 100%. So that's it. Third question, how long have I been gardening? Since a toddler. I grew up in a Greek restaurant with my dad, and he loved to grow his own food to supply the restaurant because he valued the freshness of it and the taste and how much better it was. And I guess I've been thrown out in the garden since I was a kid. I clearly remember crawling through the dirt and playing with it, making castles out of dirt back then while my dad was planting or pruning a tree or whatever he was doing. But and I've been gardening ever since. We used to rent houses when I first moved out of home, and they're always just little quarter-acre house blocks in the urban part of town, and I'd always do up the garden, and I'd meet the landlord, and they were blown away, so happy that they ended up selling the house from underneath me because it looked so good. You know, oh God, that got to me. But anyway, I've been gardening the whole time, guys. I've now doing microgreens as a business, but behind the scenes there's big gardens around my house that feed our family, and traditional gardening is just going on around here. So number 4, what do I grow? Pretty much everything. As you know, I grow microgreens on this channel, but during the seasons I grow exactly what you can and as much as I can. Everything from corns and tomatoes and cucumbers and lettuces, all your staples, through to some crazy stuff, you know, like we're trying to get dragon fruits going at the moment, all the different passion fruits and all the stone fruits in the trees, and you know, heaps going on. I've invested in macadamia nut trees and just everything, guys. I've got 23 acres to play with on my home, so I want to fill it up with food as well as my animals that I love doing. And we also breed goats, but that's got nothing to do with gardening. I'll leave that. But hang on, have a look at my my goat. So last question is, what's your favourite thing to grow? At the moment is all I can speak for, guys, and that is microgreens. Hey, I'm just absolutely loving it, and I'm loving the way it's progressing and the way I'm doing it. And as behind me, I'm setting up crack key systems. Videos to come. I've got one tub going, and I'm doing watercress, so I'm loving that. You know, it's really hard to say what's my favourite thing, but I will say on behalf of the family, we love to grow corn because my kids know when an ear of corn is ready and they'll run up and grab it and eat it there on the spot. And I find that very rewarding to us, because you know, they're not begging me to go to the chip shop and buy them a bag of lollies or something. They're hanging for that cob of corn to be ready because it's so sweet and, you know, fresh as you can get. So I hope that answers that question. I've got no favourite except everything, but that corn, oh, that'll stick with me till I die watching them do that. So I think I got through to 5 questions. I'm going to throw out my tags, and I'm hoping everyone complies, because I did, and so did everyone I saw Marty tag. So, Corey's Cave, mate, I don't know if you've done this. I've watched all your videos, so I haven't seen you actually do a Q&A from a tag. So, Corey, you're tagged. Mr. Duzzy1, same story. I haven't seen one from you, I think, so I apologise if you have. But you've just changed your name to Mike Van Duzzy. I hope I'm saying this right, but, guys, he just changed his name, so that's who I'm tagging. Next is... everyone, I want you to go and subscribe to this. Links will be in the comments section. The Garage Greenhouse. This is someone who's subscribed to me and other people, of course, but he's just started out. He's put up a few videos of his microgreens business. He's just been to the farmer's market, and I was loving it. He's just looks like me a few months ago, so I'm just hooked on this channel. Go and support him. He's just started. The Garage Greenhouse. Number 4 is Continuous Harvest. Continuous Harvest. Tongue twister. I've watched all your videos, mate, and great. You're very professional, precise about how you're doing things and calculated, and I've learnt a lot from you about timing and measurements and things, because it all helps in the process. But Continuous Harvest, you're tagged. And lastly is John from Dowie Farms. I don't know if he's going to watch this video. Don't expect him to, because I don't grow trays and harvest like he does. He's huge, but he's a good guy, and I've learned a lot from him too, and I haven't seen this type of thing on his channel. So if he doesn't see this, and someone just let him know I tagged him. From Australia, John, you're on. So guys, that's it. I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks for watching. As always, Peppy says, get healthy and get tasty, and I'm looking forward to bringing out these new videos of where I'm at with things, and stay tuned. See you later, guys. Cheers.